Welcome, everyone. Thank you for sitting at Chair's table. Just getting going here. Help me fade this hyperliquid along on blockswap.com. Get things going. Use the chat. Let me know that you are here. As I post here and there and everywhere that this is indeed happening. This is Chair's Table. I am Chair. We can talk about whatever you want. If there are links... Wait, did I say you want? I meant what I want. If there are links that you have to share, videos to watch, do share them. If you want in to the super secret Chair's Table group chat, indicate your desire. That is to say, you should say, hey, I want in. And those of you who are attentive have been sending links. Thank you. Now I just pray that those links won't just absolutely destroy the algo reach, but whatever. I am Chair. I'm here to prop you up. The Data Bro will be back at the table today. Today is the day before Independence Day in America. Independent from what? Do retweet and share and turn notifications on wherever you might be. I do appreciate it. I opened this hype along right before everything sort of took off this past couple days, and I'm almost back to even with the $100 bankroll that was so generously given to me by Joe Blau to test and use and play with his site. And though I lost the heads-up 20-minute trading battle, it has been a learning experience, and I've learned, reinforced rather, that I am not the world's best commodities trader. Or stock or options or perpetual trader. And that's okay. I'm not the best swimmer either. But I am buoyant. I stay afloat. And staying afloat is what we're doing, as I'm nearly back to the $100 starting point. And I am climbing. This is what nobody knows about. I mean, seemingly, because there's only there are very few people that are actually participating. 67. There is a leaderboard. When the hyperliquid fees that the site earns reaches a $250,000, it will be split between the top 100 people. Now, I suspect, though I cannot confirm, that this top user is the leader. So really, there's like 66, unless he's planning to claim his own. What do they call it on Hyperliquid? Creator fees, user fees, builder codes. There it is, Hyperliquid. All right, it's time to bring in the Data Bro. If you have been watching along these past few weeks. And by the way, Chairs Table is live every Friday, and I go as long as I can. I've gone up to 7 hours in the past. So put it on your calendar. I think every single recent Chairs Table that has happened, the Data Bro has been a part of it. And he is back once again, fresh off the streets of Bulgaria, deep in the Balkans, is our data master, the Data Bro. Welcome to Chairs Table once again.
Yo,
Sir.
what is up? Let's start off with buy a key card, best technology ever. Got you on that. I actually did a flex on it. Well, buy a key card, not a sex toy. Be a man.
Oh, you can buy sex toys with
Yeah,
the
but
key
I
card
think
at
they're a
the
bit
fun
cheaper
store that
than a
works with
ledger,
them.
no?
Oh, it
It's actually
depends. I think
cheaper.
there's some very expensive ones.
Oh,
Like that one that have you ever seen the movie Seven?
no.
It's probably better.
Oh shit.
What's in the box? What's in the box is his wife's head. Spoiler alert. This is the key card shell. This is a key card. This is Chair's Table, and it is brought to you by Keycard and Keycard Shell, which you can use code CHAIR for a 10% discount at keycard.tech. Keycard Shell is the world's first and only 100% open source, 100% air gapped hardware wallet. And in my opinion, is the only way that you should be interacting with your crypto tokies. It is, it works with Bitcoin, it works with EVMs, and soon, I suspect, more. But you can bug Guy Louis about that. Keycard.tech is where you should go. Chair is the code you should use. 10% off. The most air gapped, the most open source, the most verifiable. Ledger and Trezor make all sorts of claims. And at the end of the day, your battery runs out and you can't get into your machine. God help you if you haven't backed up your seed phrases. This is not possible with a key card. I mean, anything is possible. Ask Kevin Garnett. But with a key card, it comes with a replaceable battery. There it is right there. And if this battery ever runs out, you can order a new one for $5. $5.
Have I ever told you the story about Guy Louis?
No, tell me, please.
So I just started working, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we got." I reached out to Guy Louis, and I didn't know it was actually Guy Louis. And then my French colleague was like, "Actually, it's Guy Louis," and I was like, "This is a bit too French for me."
Excusez-moi, signor.
Exactly. I'm
How do
like,
you
"Oh
say
damn,
monsieur? Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Monsieur." And every time we have like a meetup, I always just hit them up with the bonjour. And that's
I
pretty
mean,
much it.
we should all be fluent in French.
No, refuse.
Have I ever told you about the historical significance of Napoleon's armoire? Speaking of the French,
Napoleon's cool.
you like Napoleon? Have you heard about? Do you know about his armoire?
No.
Well,
I don't think I'm in
Napoleon.
my history arc yet.
Oh, the history is. It's an interesting, if not influenced and heavily censored subject.
Ah,
You know?
no. I don't know.
You don't think so? You don't think so? You don't think
I
history
don't
is
no.
you think we know
Never.
everything there is to know about history? I
Yes.
don't.
And aliens as well.
Yeah. Lots been going on with that I haven't been paying attention to. I didn't watch that movie either. Not even gonna name it. Don't want to.
Oh
Not
yeah,
even
the
gonna.
new one.
Yeah,
I was so close to go and watch it, but I was just like, okay, maybe I won't watch it. I didn't hear good stuff about it. But to be fair, can I name a movie or not?
Yeah. Feel
I'm
free.
kind of excited for the new Spider-Man movie. It seems like Marvel actually managed to pull off a good Spider-Man movie instead of like the last three ones, which are just awful. I'm referring to the Tom Holland. We know that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are like good Spider-Man.
I haven't seen the Tobey Spider-Mans. I have not
Oh,
seen a single Spider-Man movie ever in my entire life, and I've seen a handful of the old cartoons. That's not true. I have seen Spider-Man 1. I remember Randy the Macho Man Savage at the beginning of the movie in the 10-minute
wasn't there like
finale.
oh, is this your boyfriend kind of joke? And then I remember then they came out and they're like, that's homophobic, so we need to change the joke and re-release the movie. And just like, come on, man.
Um, for Spider-Man 1, I'm not sure,
Yeah,
to be honest. I
with
have no idea. Sounds right.
Tobey
Sounds
Bully
right.
Maguire. Well, do you want to hear some spoilers?
Sure. Lay it on me.
He's gonna die in Doomsday.
What's that?
Like Toby's Spider-Man is gonna be killed off by what was it? Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and Deadpool.
What is this in an upcoming universe mashing?
Doomsday, like where I what was it? Oh gosh, Robert Downey Jr. will be playing Doctor Doom, where they're trying to reset like the MCU and be like, oh no, Phase 4, 5, and 6 didn't happen. We're going straight to Phase 7, where they fucked up all the multiverse stuff. And we're gonna get a fucking battle world most probably where we're still not gonna get the proper Black Spider-Man. The black suit. Not the actual black one, which is an absolute ripoff and is one of the first DEI characters. God damn.
Yeah, it's all fascinating. Especially not having seen any of the movies or knowing any of the references you're making. It still sounds
Okay,
very
so
compelling.
we all know Spider-Man started off as Peter Parker, but then like the mid 2010s kind of came in and they did like a reset of the universe back in the early 2000s, and it was like, oh, we're gonna just make new Spider-Man comic books to get like a new generation of readers. Fair enough. So they did that, did it successfully. um and then they decided in that universe to make a black Spider-Man who's actually Hispanic. And he just stole the original Spider-Man's villains.
So Dominican then?
I'm not sure if he was Dominican. Yeah, maybe. Something like that. And now he's got even like two Into the Spider-Verse movies or whatever it's called. And you're just like, just get some original villains. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, so you got the actual black Spider-Man that can also turn invisible. Fantastic. But yeah, not a
That
cool
sounds oddly
character.
racist.
I mean, well, the character?
Black
Uh,
Spider-Man that can turn invisible.
well, he did
Next thing you're
have.
gonna say is
Blame Marvel, not me. What was it? He had like this Latino name as well. Miles Morales.
Morales. I mean, Miles is not, or I guess
I don't
Miles
know,
is not.
Morales.
Morales is
Yes, he can actually put on camouflage. So he's a black Latino with camouflage abilities.
wow,
It has a
fascinating. I'm
black
not gonna
suit.
see the movie.
It's
I'm
not.
gonna go
You've
out of
got
my way
already
not to
two
see it.
movies. The third one's coming up.
There's already 2 out. Incredible. Do you go to the theater to watch when you as a young Bulgarian man, are you visiting the cinema or are you streaming 100% of your
So
stuff?
it really depends. Now, if there's a movie that I'm hyped about, I will go. I will waste my time going to the cinema. However, I don't like going to the cinema anymore because I think that nowadays, um, the kids are very frustrating in a sense that they don't even behave. when the movie is on. Whereas when
Mm.
I was a kid and I would go to the cinema, I would just shut up and be quiet. Whereas now when you go to a cinema, it's like kids losing their mind, and it's just like, oh, we're gonna vape and talk during the movie, and you're just like, why? I just want to watch the movie. I don't care about you kids. And you're like, do I be the Karen? Do I be the adult? Or do I be soy and just turn around? Chud?
You
Nothing
have to
ever
regulate.
happens?
You have to regulate on those kids. You have to show them who's boss.
Yeah.
What are their kids gonna act like?
Oh, you know
You know?
what? It's one of those things that if you go and tell them, like, they'll most probably just call the police on you and be like harassment. And if I was in the UK, most probably they'll also say like racism, and I have to pull out my I'm a Balkan card.
The
No, I'm
Do
from
you
the
know anyone
Balkans.
that's been affected by the social media laws where if you say say something that's not on the approved list, then you straight to jail with you? Like, do you know anyone?
Jail maxing? No, I don't know anyone that's like been prison maxing for that, but definitely getting cancelled and what you can and cannot say. People are very sensitive, and yeah. Um, Now I think it's just obscure, and most of the things are just taken out of context, and people do just abuse them. When I worked in Costa, that's like the UK Starbucks.
Hmm.
I heard about a customer's son who had a false grape allegation, and he got like thrown out of school, uni, or college, whatever you Americans call it. And then what was it? Um, he proved that he's innocent, and he still couldn't get into uni. And there was also one chap that we went to uni together. I'm gonna keep it vague, but yeah, some girl kind of did the same to him and messed him up. And
Well,
he managed to
okay,
win the
hold on.
case. He got a lawyer,
Fool
but
me once. Shame on you.
those are two different people. It's not the same person.
So there were two different allegations from two different victims
Yeah,
on the same person.
not on the same person. Those are
Oh,
just that I know,
so you've
that I
just
have heard
known.
about.
So you know two unique individuals that have both been accused of violently assaulting someone,
Yeah.
but never convicted,
They no, because they proved that they were innocent.
and that's why they call them the slippery brothers.
No, okay, but like it's one of those things. You just look at the chick from the other side of the pavement, and she's gonna say like sexual harassment. You're just like, what you on about? I'm not even next to you or even touched you.
Well, I think
Should I go to prison for that?
sexual harassment and assault are different. I mean, one is verbal, and verbal can also be assault, but
And they
then
also
the other one
go
has more
way far
gravitas, you know?
because the UK has like was it Amy or Amelia, like that code word where you can go to a pub, so that's like a bar, and you just say like, "Oh, I'm looking for Amy," and that means like, "Hey, there's like this weird guy that's trying to do something to me, and I don't feel comfortable." So there's a whole procedure of what you can do.
That's a lot of code words, though. Okay, wait. So if a female is feeling uncomfortable, they go to the bar and say,
All
"I'm
right,
looking
imagine
for
like I'm
Amy."
chatting up a gal, and like it doesn't go well. She feels uncomfortable, and she goes to the pub, like to the bartender, and tells them, "I am looking for Emily or whatever the heck that name
Uh huh.
is."
Uh huh.
And then the bartender knows, okay, so this is bad. I need to do X, Y, and Z. So yeah. Um, I'm actually looking for something, and I hope I find it. If not, I will keep looking for it, and you will just have to stare at my back. but I did have somewhere some badges from the police that they were just giving out on the train station, which was bizarre.
The
About
police were
like
handing out badges.
a female police, yeah, like, oh, if you spot like a sexual assault or something, or like this and that, and just like, ah, yes, there it is. Nash.
Oh, like buttons.
What
I
is
thought they
this?
were giving out
Oh no,
actual
okay,
badges.
so this is a no to hate crime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that. Yeah, who could in their right mind support hate?
Yeah,
Hate.
okay, and then you got the suicide prevention hotline from the British Transport Police, who are absolutely useless. No offense, guys, but
Well, it is an island after all, right? When you're trapped on an island, all sorts of interesting things begin to happen. Ask the Hawaiians. This is Share Stable. Thanks to all of you who are watching. Thanks for using the chat and
have you
subscribing and
watched
turning
the?
notifications on. Huh?
Is that thing with what was it? That Hawaiian TV show good? Isn't there like a TV show with Jason Momoa?
I don't know, man.
There is. I was like, oh, is this worth watching, or is this gonna be like some slop? And I was like, I don't want to watch this.
I'd say listen to your intuition. On that.
Reject all modern media.
Yeah, definitely. Are you a good trader, Data Bro?
I have traded my soul to the devil.
What was it? A good trade?
Yes.
I'm talking
Now,
about
if you
results.
no, I don't gamble. I'm not a degenerate.
That's probably a good. That's probably a good thing. Anything you feel
Like,
particularly long on right now?
Something I feel very long on.
No, like Bitcoin or gold or Ethereum.
Selling
Is anything-
gypsies to the black market.
Okay, elaborate. You're just long on, you're just long on that in general.
Yeah, why not?
Well,
I don't think I've actually met a single person who's like, okay, this is bad. Everybody who just talks to them enough is like, okay, yes, they're bad people.
I mean, we've touched on this subject in the past. So I don't think it's worth going too far over it. But I would say that we're all God's children, and we can all find salvation through Jesus.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I pray that everyone who wants it and needs it will find it. And I wish everyone the best. You sent me a link here. I'm gonna pull it up. Can you set up what we're about to see?
What are we going to see? You're gonna see what it is to be an average Balkan bro. Basically, long story short, this is the best explanation of what the Balkan Bulgarian stereotype of a man is and what attracts like the foids, put it that way. I think it's brilliant. This guy is from Sweden. Yeah, he's from Sweden. And kudos to him. He actually nailed that video. So you should smash the like button.
Well, we'll see. I'm going to reserve my like and subscribe until...
It's one thing that's caught my attention. One thing that I see more frequently here than anywhere else in the world. Before you go crazy in the comments and start crashing out, I'm not saying that this phenomenon is exclusive to Bulgaria or even to Eastern Europe, but I can say it's far more common here than anywhere else I've ever been. I live in Bulgaria, I like the country, and I find that most people are perfectly normal. There are idiots here just like there are idiots everywhere, but overall, good people. This video is not meant to be condescending or negative in any way. I was simply curious of why the mentality of some of the people in the post-socialist states is so very laser focused on appearance and creating the perception that you're doing better financially than you actually are.
All right, so the Balkans are just going through what the what America was going through in the about 12 years ago.
Why or how or what?
Why? Because it's my contention that the Balkans are.
I wish we were like America 12 years ago. We'd be way better off, but we're not. I think because this stereotype's been
I don't
around
know.
for at least 30 years and it hasn't changed.
I don't know if it. I mean, maybe it's a stereotype, but I think every culture has a version of this.
I'm not judging. I'm simply observing.
His beard beard is way too well manicured. This is, what is this?
He's looks maxing. Leave him alone.
I note the eyes. All right, continue.
In parts of Eastern Europe, browsing used cars on the internet.
Hold on. We might have a hat too low that's a hat too low. That's a hat too low.
Are you seriously just stopping the video?
I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it how I see it. And I see a hat that's too low.
Used cars on the internet is not a pastime. It's not a hobby. It's religion. There's a particular segment of people that I haven't seen much of elsewhere. People who prioritizes external fluff.
Wait, what is he looking at? Mercedes only?
Seen much of elsewhere.
Yeah.
People who
he's just looking for S classes. So what
that's just your average Bulgarian though.
Okay, what are these prices though? What is this? What is this currency? 5,000. Oh, it's euro. 5,000 euro for
euros, and the one below is levs, the old currency that just died. R.I.P. Betty White.
Okay, let's see. 8,500. What year is this? They don't even put the year of the car. 2008. A 2008.
September 2008. It has like 2,400. So sorry, 242,000 kilometers.
Jeez.
White, diesel.
Yo,
and yeah.
This is why the Sopranos were stealing cars and sending them to Europe. Cars
to
are
the Balkans.
In Europe. Yeah.
Balkanoids.
Who prioritizes external fluff before anything else. Welcome to Sofia, Bulgaria, where the official economic statistics tell one story. At the same time, traffic screams Monaco. Walk down Vitosha Boulevard, or Vitoshka, as it's normally referred to, on a Tuesday afternoon. You'll see more luxury branding here than in a Milanese boutique. To a tourist, it looks like an economic miracle. To a local, it's just Tuesday. They are known as complexari.
Miracle is a strong word, but okay.
The ones who feel the urge to never stop flexing. Spending 3 months of your salary on a designer coat just so the people...
I mean...
2 tons and runs...
I can't say I'm surprised.
A brand new, reliable hatchback costs roughly 30,000 euro. It comes with a warranty, it has predictable running costs. It makes perfect logical sense. Therefore, this is not a car for the complexari. For the exact same price...
What is he saying? The complexari? These are the
complexari.
The
yeah, these are like the flexers that just have a small ego. They want to pretend to be like super posh, but they're actually really fucking broke.
I mean, I feel like this is so many people.
Shipped across the Atlantic and welded back together in an unheated shed in Lulein. When the dashboard lights up like a Christmas tree, you don't take it to the official dealer. You take it to a guy named Georgi who's got a pirated diagnostic software on a 2008 Lenovo ThinkPad. When the diesel particle filter clogs and costs 3,000 euros to replace, you don't replace it. You cut it out. You straight pipe the exhaust. Now, your luxury executive vehicle sounds like a dying tractor and emits pure, unfiltered soot into the atmosphere. But it has the AMG styling package. You glued an M badge on the trunk. The bank owns the car. The mechanic owns your soul. But for 10 seconds, when you're standing in the nightclub districts, the car stops being transportation entirely.
It starts being a bedroom and a club.
Yes.
I like a nice potted plant in front of the club. So what is this? Is a hotel? Hotel is a club. Is a club in a hotel?
I don't know. I don't live in the capital.
A VIP wristband.
You know, I like these cobblestone streets. I like a nice cobblestone.
It becomes.
Look at that. It's not well, it's kind of cobblestone. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
fuck
they're
blacktop.
Nice.
I want to be bumping all the way down the road.
It's
nice. People are eating outside. Does it snow in Sofia?
Yeah.
Hmm.
My city is the worst though, because it's got like 60 degrees difference.
That's a lot of degrees.
Oh, are you a Fahrenheit bro?
Yeah, no, Celsius means nothing to me.
Okay. Let me convert it to your fictional. So there's a difference of 140 Fahrenheit during winter and summer.
What?
So there's 140
so there's
Fahrenheit.
The high. What's the high? What's the high?
Okay, so like it's gonna get about 113 Fahrenheit next week. That's gonna be until end of July. And the coldest it goes is to like -4 Fahrenheit.
All right, let's pull up weather and climate here.
Oh, bro doesn't even believe me.
No, I just want to see the. All right, what city should I choose in Bulgaria here?
You can do Ruse.
Plovdiv. What is it?
Ruse.
There it is.
Yes. It always gets mispronounced as Rus in the fucking circles.
Looks like Ruse to me.
Fuck you.
All right, so we're looking at. Yeah, that's quite the spread there. I mean, you're not getting too far into the minus though, at least.
Wait, what is that?
I don't see any -10s.
Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Nah.
You don't.
I mean, okay, look. Some.
This isn't even that hot. This is nothing. 26.
Those numbers are scroll down. Yeah, those numbers are fake.
Well, these numbers are fake. Why
yeah,
was
these
there
are definitely
no data?
fake.
All right.
That data is fake. I can tell you that.
Bad source. Bad source. Nah, what are you gonna do?
Cry.
All right, let's see. Let's see how this guy closes
wristband. You don't park 3 blocks away for free and walk. You pay a 20 euro bribe to the valet to park your car directly on the sidewalk in front of the entrance. It's a mechanical peacock feather, a physical barrier separating you from the masses waiting in line. You will spend half your month's salary on an overpriced bottle of vodka with a sparkler attached to it.
That's tight though. That's baller. No, so far I don't agree with everything.
Drive home to your.
It's the fake baller.
If you spend half of your salary on a bottle of vodka with sparklers coming out of it, that is baller. That's called not giving a fuck.
Okay, but would you do that if like that's your entire salary just to be a baller?
Would
You should
I?
look at it from that
No.
perspective.
But that's why
Exactly.
no one has ever called me a baller.
No, okay, fine, fair enough. You can do that, but the question is,
That's balling
let's
out of
say
control.
exactly. That's the angle he's coming from. He's not coming from the angle like, oh, they just pop those bottles. Nah, if they pop the bottles,
Listen.
fair enough.
Listen. Somebody who spends 1/100th or 1/500th or 1/50th even of their monthly salary or income on a bottle, not a baller. If you're spending 50% of your salary on one bottle, that to me is I mean, the only thing more baller than that is spending your entire salary on one bottle. I'm not saying it's intelligent or wise or good for long-term financial success, but I am saying that's about as baller as you can get, dude. I just spent a month's salary on one bottle. I guess we fundamentally disagree.
We agree to disagree.
Anything else? Anything else we should take a look at? Complex. Sorry.
There's like his other videos about like why Eastern Europe just looks very depressing, and
What
the
are there
panelki,
any?
the
Are there
panel
any?
blocks.
Are there any Balkan teams left in the World Cup that you are rooting for? Is Croatia still in? I think they are.
I'll just put it this way: I don't watch ball sports. I don't watch
Right.
ball.
It's just interesting for me because I would really like to see either an African team win or a Balkan team.
I think that would be hilarious, but I don't think that's possible.
You don't think so?
No.
Are there any Balkan teams still left? Is the question? No, there are not. Damn.
I'm
Croatia was the
rooting
last
either
stand.
for Argentina or England.
Did Croatia lose? They must have.
Most
I don't see
probably.
them. Yeah, and Bosnia lost. Damn it.
Take me to America.
This is really sad, man. So who do we even have left? Cape Verde.
Golden Gate.
Egypt. Egypt would be cool. Algeria lost. Ghana.
They're gonna lose to the Messiah.
Cape Verde. Oh, I hope Cape Verde beats Argentina.
Nah, Argentina the best.
Mexico is gonna beat England.
Nah.
Portugal, Spain. Holy moly. The Battle of Iberia happens in the round of 16. Yeah, this is shaping up to be boring. But in terms of African
England lose?
teams, who?
England.
Yeah. To Mexico? In Mexico? Yeah.
Did they actually?
Good night, Irene. No, they will though. I predict they will. They're playing
Oh.
in Estadio Azteca against Mexico in the World Cup. They're not winning. You can take that to the bank. You're not going to beat Mexico in Mexico because their fans are going to make life absolute hell for the English team from now until to the best of their ability.
So uncivilized.
I mean, uncivilized or hella coordinated. Like, you love to see that kind of coordination, figuring out what hotel the team is staying at.
That's just like some fireworks level shit.
Yeah, on a national level. They really.
For Goibo, I think that's too much. Oh boy, my favorite team is playing.
Yeah, no, it's about as whack as it gets. I played sports growing up and was a jock, and so cared about the different leagues and the bullshit. But over 10 years ago now, it dawned on me how stupid it all really is. And I still follow things like jujitsu because I'm interested in it. Like,
If you watch like enough Sam Hyde, he's also like, "Jiu-jitsu is gay. You're hugging another man."
but he's definitely trained jujitsu.
You
Sam
think
was
so?
100%. Yeah, because if you look at his videos, he's friends with jujitsu guys, and
I don't know
I'm pretty
about
sure he's
that,
trained.
but I think he likes to mock Lex Friedman, my favorite
Oh,
pseudo
Lex Friedman
intellectual.
sucks. Lex Friedman, number one, Lex Friedman blocked me on Twitter because I,
Ha!
like, well, I think he blocked about 1 million people, so I have that honor. Lex Friedman
You,
sucks. His jujitsu is whack. This is an open challenge to Lex Friedman. I can come to your gym, or you can come to mine, or we can meet on neutral ground. And I promise you, you won't get anywhere near to tapping me
if
or
this
throwing me
happens, I'm
or.
gonna eat popcorn. I'm gonna eat slopcorn.
Well, I invite Lex Friedman because I am organizing the Parallel Society Festival, 16-person open weight, open gender, absolute
Why
jujitsu
did you have
tournament
to say like open gender?
because there will be no male and female brackets. Everyone will be competing in the same bracket, and there is
So
no weight
are you
limit.
actually gonna put me with someone kind of like, let's say,
Do you train
Melanie's
jujitsu?
size? No,
Do you
but I
train
think you've
jujitsu?
seen me physically and you've seen some of the people in HR.
That's what. Yeah, but I'm not saying everyone. No, no. First of all, this is for anybody who wants
Ugh.
to come to Parallel Society. This is this is for next year. It's open to sign up for anyone. There will be a cash prize for the winner. It will be no time limit, submission only, no points, and no illegal submissions. We'll basically be doing ADCC rules
I
in terms
actually
of.
hope it's better than the Portugal one. That's my hot take.
Well, the Portugal one was the first one. I had a good time at the Portugal one.
The Portugal one was too cold.
I agree. Day one was really cold. I froze my nipples off literally.
Yeah, no, I got told off that I was shouting at the security, and I was like, dude, it's 3 p.m. I still haven't got my points. I spent so much money on food that I shouldn't have even spent it on, and it was so overpriced, and the quality was just so bad. I'm like, obviously, I'm gonna be pissed off, and I got sick.
Well, I understand why you had a bad time then.
And I had to do my villain arc.
You know, sometimes you gotta yell at people. I can commiserate with that. But yeah, anyway, why was I oh, yeah, Sam Hyde. Yeah, whatever. I mean, people can have their opinions of I agree. Jiu-jitsu is one of the more intimate of the fighting styles. But so is wrestling, you know? So, whatever. And you can't tell me it's worse than swimming. This is Shares Table, folks. We are live every Friday right here, wherever you are watching. Use the chat if you want to sound off or have anything that you want to share. To be honest, I am not feeling at my peak as it's been a long week, and I might cut it early today as we usually do hours and hours, but today maybe we'll get to
Shocking.
the 1 hour mark. Yeah, well, you know,
Today
it's a
I did a
hard knock life
deadlift.
over here. You're deadlifting? What?
I did a
Careful with your
deadlift,
back.
and I can feel my back muscles.
Careful. I know people. You have to be real. You have to have really good form when you're deadlifting. Just make sure you're minding your form.
I'm here for the mogs.
All right. Hey,
For the
it's
mogs and flex.
lower back strength is the difference between Olympic athletes and everyone else, regardless of sport. Did you know that? You know that
No.
your lower back muscles are the most important for athletic performance, regardless of the sport.
I can kind of feel it in the center of my back.
And then the second is your abs and your core. But nothing is more important than your back because your spine is what holds it all together. You have to have a good lower base at your lower spine, or else nothing else is going to work. At least that's what a homeless man told me once on the street.
Whoop.
This is Chair's Table, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. I have the Data Bro with me. Of course, Chair's Table is brought to you by Keycard and Keycard Shell. You can get yours at keycard.tech. It is the world's first and only 100% open source, 100% air-gapped hardware wallet, and in my humble opinion, is the only way that you should be interacting with your cryptos. The Keycard is it's a card, and your private keys live here. You interact with your crypto via this. You stick the key card in, and you scan QR codes with the shell, and nothing is your private key is never exposed to anything. Nothing gains insight into your private key. Keycard.tech. Data Bro, thank you for joining the table once again. I really appreciate it. I know it's later in the evening for you out there in Bulgaria.
It's nearly 11 p.m.
You are a champion, and I really appreciate your continued correspondence at the table. The head of the table is always open to you anytime that you want to join. And really, you have the chutzpah, the gumption, the balls even, to come to Chair's Table. There's a spot here for you. I will be back next week. Of course, I'm streaming all over the place and in other places, and there's lots going on, and I'll get more into that next week. But if you're following me on X, then you can just you can check in over there. That's the Data Bro, at the Data Bro.
The real Data Bro, because someone took the Data Bro.
Son of a bitch.
I know. I don't think they're even active.
I'm
That's
very
okay.
comfy.
I'm the real Slim Shady.
We all know it. I'm at very comfy, as you can see, scrolling so beautifully from right to left at the bottom of your screen. Follow me everywhere, and we'll see you next week.